Hey everybody, I'm your name here. And let's be honest, we've all had those moments driving by a school and wondering, what's going on in there? Are the kids happy? Is the cafeteria food any good? Do they have a kickin' marching band? Well, today, we are going behind the mysterious ivy-covered walls of SJKC Yangcheng, a renowned Chinese primary school here in beautiful Malaysia. Now I know what you're thinking. A whole video about a primary school? Is this going to be a snooze fest? Trust me folks, this isn't your average show and tell. We're diving deep into the top 10 reasons why SJKC Yangcheng stands out from the pack, and why parents are lining up to get their kids a slice of this educational pie. We're talking academic excellence, cultural immersion, and enough extracurricular activities to make your head spin. So buckle up, get ready to take some notes, and by the end of this video, you might just find yourself wishing you could go back to primary school. First up, let's talk academics, because let's face it, that's what school is all about, right? And SJKC Yangcheng doesn't mess around. We're talking rigorous academic standards, especially in math and science, which we all know are super important, unless you want to be counting on your fingers for the rest of your life. But it's not just about cramming kids' heads full of facts. SJKC Yangcheng is known for its innovative teaching methods that make learning fun and engaging. Think hands-on experiments, interactive projects, and maybe even a little bit of singing and dancing along the way. Hey, whatever it takes to get those neurons firing, right? Here in Malaysia, being bilingual is practically a superpower, and at SJKC Yangcheng, they're churning out little linguistic superheroes left and right. We're talking fluency in both Mandarin and Malay, with many students also rocking English as a bonus. That's right folks, these kids are linguistic ninjas, switching between languages with the ease of a chameleon blending into a rainbow. And in today's globalized world, that kind of multilingual skill set is more valuable than a golden ticket to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Now let's talk culture, because SJKC Yangcheng isn't just about textbooks and exams. It's about preserving the richness and beauty of Chinese culture, language, and traditions. We're talking colorful festivals, traditional dances, and maybe even a dragon or two thrown in for good measure. It's like taking a trip to China without even having to pack your bags. And for students, it's a chance to connect with their heritage, celebrate their identity, and learn about a culture that's as ancient and awe-inspiring as the Great Wall itself. Chapter 4. Discipline. It's not a dirty word. Okay, let's be real, nobody likes to talk about discipline, but it's kind of important, right? And at SJKC Yangcheng, they're not afraid to instill a little bit of good old-fashioned discipline in their students, but don't worry, we're not talking about cruel and unusual punishments here. We're talking about respect, responsibility, and good old-fashioned hard work. The kind of values that will turn these kids into upstanding citizens who are ready to take on the world, one perfectly executed homework assignment at a time. Chapter 5. More than just fun and games, but also fun and games. Alright, time for everyone's favorite part, extracurricular activities. And at SJKC Yangcheng, they've got more options than a buffet at a fancy hotel. We're talking sports, music, art, academic clubs, you name it, they've got it. Want to be the next Serena Williams? They've got you covered. Dreaming of rocking out like Beyoncé? Step right up. Feeling the artistic vibes of Picasso? Grab a paintbrush and let your inner artist shine. At SJKC Yangcheng, there's something for everyone, because they believe that well-rounded students make the world a much more interesting place. Chapter 6. It takes a village and a really great school. One of the things that makes SJKC Yangcheng so special is its incredible sense of community. Parents, teachers, students, they're all part of one big happy family. And let's be real, who doesn't love a good family reunion, especially when there's delicious food involved? But it's more than just potlucks and school plays. This tight-knit community provides support, encouragement, and a network of connections that extends far beyond the classroom walls. It's like having a built-in cheering section for life, and who wouldn't want that? Chapter 7. Parents who participate, kids who succeed. Let's face it, parents play a huge role in a child's education, and at SJKC Yangcheng, they take parental involvement to a whole new level. We're talking parent-teacher conferences, school events, and maybe even a little bit of homework help when the going gets tough. But it's not about hovering over their kids with a textbook 24/7, it's about creating a supportive and encouraging learning environment where kids feel empowered to succeed. Because let's be real, when parents are invested, kids are more likely to thrive, and that's a win-win for everyone. Okay, let's be real, primary school is just the first step in a long and winding educational journey. But at SJKC CHENG, they make sure their students are well prepared for whatever comes next, whether it's Chinese independent schools, national schools, or even those fancy international schools. Think of it as a launching pad for success, sending these kids out into the world with the skills, knowledge, and confidence to conquer any academic challenge that comes their way. It's like giving them a superpower backpack filled with all the tools they'll need to ace those exams and become future leaders, innovators, and all-around awesome human beings. At SJKC CHENG, they understand that education is about more than just grades. It's about developing the whole child, mind, body, and spirit. We're talking about character building, physical education, and even a little bit of creative arts sprinkled in for good measure. Because let's be real, the world needs more than just brilliant minds. It needs kind hearts, healthy bodies, and creative spirits that can bring joy and beauty to the world. And that's exactly what SJKC CHENG is all about. Finally, let's talk about legacy. SJKC CHENG has been around for a while, and over the years it's built a reputation for excellence that's as solid as the Great Wall of China itself. And that's a big deal, folks, because when you're part of a school with a strong legacy, you're not just attending classes, you're becoming part of something bigger than yourself. It's about carrying on traditions, upholding values, and making your mark on the world, one perfectly sharpened pencil at a time. Well folks, there you have it, the top 10 reasons why SJKC CHENG is more than just a school, it's an experience. And let's be real, who wouldn't want their kid to be part of something this special? Now, I know what you're thinking, Jimmy, you've convinced me. How do I sign my kid up for this educational extravaganza? Well, hold your horses, folks. Before you go rushing to the admissions office, I highly recommend paying SJKC CHENG a visit, chatting with some current parents and students and seeing the magic firsthand. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more awesome content, and share it with all your friends who are looking for an education that's as unique and inspiring as their kids. Until next time, folks!